Warning, due to game high sensitivity, it is important that the joystick operates properly. Just thought I'd get that out there, right out of the way. Hello guys, it's Ashgabat Cat again, and we're playing yet another no-name MAME game. This one is Xor World. But before we begin, I just want to say as a quick little side note, I opened up the random number generator, and the next random game was a quiz game. Yeah. So no, we're not doing that quiz game. Alright, without further ado, here is Xor World. Let's go with level 1. And so, I accidentally played this a little bit beforehand, and I'm still a little unclear as to what the idea is. I do know that if you, time it right, you can get rid of these blocks. Oh, okay, so you're sending them to the bottom, and then the blocks are going to the top of the screen, so I'm assuming that's some sort of game over condition. And so your first button can save... Oh, well, so your first button that you press can save blocks for later, I suppose. And then or not, they just get rid of blocks. Huh. Wait, now it's selecting? This is weird. This is a weird game. Alright, so I'm assuming the object of the game is to get... What? Okay. So I'm assuming what you want to do is you want to get all the blocks down onto the bottom and then eliminate them. Oh, okay, so it's... Alright, so it's the first button to get rid of blocks, and then it's the second button to rotate them. And so you just have to plan ahead carefully about where you want what blocks to go where. It's... Oh, gosh. Okay, and then if you miss, then the game punishes you, of course. Oh, this is surprisingly hard. And then, so now, okay, you can get rid of... Oh, you just transfer around the yellow blocks until the game just, gives up. It's... Oh, okay. Alright. So I'm assuming the object is to eliminate all the blocks without screwing up too much. And basically, you just kind of throw all your failures downhill. Oh, that... I wonder what kind of piece would that would be perfect for. This is a weird game. And then I think, yeah, so if you give up on a piece and you just don't want it anymore, you can send it down. Oh! And with that lucky break, we're on to next level ready. Oh my god, alright, so as you can clearly see, there are now 2 colors. How does it work? Oh, and I'm guessing... No? I guess the other color is just there to wig you out, I suppose. So I'm assuming with a game like this, you want to work from the top down. The only catch is, if you screw up at all, then it kind of breaks your mojo. And once your mojo's broken... Oh, is it the white... Yeah, okay, so the white blocks take 2 hits to kill. That's ferocious. The only catch is, because the blocks, your blocks you're using are always falling down, you gotta be pretty careful about when you... what you're going for, because if you accidentally go down 1 more space, then, well, disaster time. So, okay. But it's sort of... I mean, my strategy so far is to just shove everything downhill and make it some other piece's problem. That's also my strategy for life. It's... well, it's relaxing when you finish all the work. On a side note, I'm done with finals. It's pretty great. Might have shoved all my work towards the end, but hey, what can I say? That's life. And with some more skilled manipulation and choice piece placement, next level get. That's... well, I gotta say, shut up. No, it's, as far as like a puzzle game, it's definitely a lot better than I was expecting, and there's a lot more to it than you'd initially suspect. I mean, you look at it and you think, oh, Tetris clone. In actuality, this is about as far from Tetris as a game involving pieces falling that you place can be. In fact, I don't think there's any real resemblance to Tetris other than that you're working with a grid. And even that can be definitely overstated. Yeah. Well, okay, I can kind of see where... So in the morning, I may have given them a little crap for claiming that it's a high-sensitivity game, but I think in actuality it kind of is. Like, you do not want your arcade machine screwing up on this. Heads will roll. Some poor mom's gonna play this, and then she's gonna get super stressed, and she's gonna be like, why are you screwing up? Oh, and for the coup de grace? Oh, okay. So apparently Green World doesn't count as a real world, and you can just happily move pieces. Oh, man. And there's yet... What? Okay. That's interesting. So, apparently black just kind of absorbs your pieces, which... Alright, we'll go with it. Ooh, what do flashies do? Follow the flashing lights. It's like we're a cat or something. Oh, I bet something bad. This is the kind of game where something bad happens if you don't do the flashing lights in time enough. Hate the games. I'm used to flashing lights being power-ups, and then you just go for the flashing lights, but in here it's kind of like nagging you. It's like, well, if you're not gonna get the flashing lights, we're not gonna let you go on to the next level. And with a few signature crap manipulations, we're able to make all of our pieces someone else's problem. Kind of love that like little switch maneuver where I just swap the one color for another. Oh, and well, I wonder what kind of piece that would work best for. Well, thankfully we can just do... Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. That last piece, that last precision piece, you definitely need to get that one in there. Well, I gotta say, I'm actually pretty surprised by this game. I mean, I'm enjoying this. I can dig it. I mean, the music is a little bland, repetitive, and eerily reminiscent of either Johnny Cash or KK Slider, depending on your pop culture fluency, but on the whole, it's a nice game. One of these hidden treasures, and I can always appreciate puzzle games with their, like, charming little unique quirks and then little strategies that you have to puzzle out sometimes after about 3 minutes of thinking, but sometimes it takes a lifetime to fully understand all of the mechanics behind a given puzzle game. And I can appreciate that in a game where it's just, you think you're playing it the right way, and then you check out a FAQ and they're like, no dude, you're playing it all wrong. And then you realize, I am playing it all wrong. And then you get to spend like twice as much time playing it, quote, the right way. And while that sounds a little pointed, the, quote, right way, it's kind of cool to be able to revisit something and get a completely new experience out of it again. That being said, I don't think I'm gonna make it to the next world. Yeah. But hey, it was fun playing the game. Those darn black pieces. Arr. Oh, and now it's... That is not how you do a game over screen, people. You do not have the game angrily chirp at you. So, well, I think this will be my last go, because it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot more to this game, but as far as like a quick little time waster that you can just kind of zone out to while you're chatting with your friends or whatever it is that you do while you play games that don't really mentally stimulate you, yeah, it's a surprising game. And definitely decent, I'd say. In fact, it's actually kind of suited towards keyboards, if you're into that sort of thing. that is not using the ultimate peripherals you can afford for every game, then it would work pretty well with a keyboard. That's all I'm going to tacitly say on that subject. Huh. Who knew quirky little treasures were out there in the MAME world? So, and I have a feeling this is going to start ending soon, but if you enjoyed this game, why don't you check out some of my other games, and let's all explore the MAME world together and see if maybe there are some hidden gems that we haven't seen out there. I don't know, it's an interesting little journey, I'll say that much. And... oh, am I gonna get lucky? Oh, and that's game set. So, it's like, well, it's like Anti-Goodbye, but oh my god. What is this? Remember when I said that this game didn't have anything more to offer? Well, holy crap, this... oh, okay, and then if you play your cards right, then you can get to, click... oh, it's a bonus round. I thought that this was like a legitimate stage and that they like legitimately wanted you to clear all of them. That would have been hard. Alright, that being said, I don't want to leave on a false goodbye, so I think I'll actually start heading on goodbye, but we had a good time. This was a surprisingly good game. So, oh my god, this, and there's no way to skip through the continue thing, so that's, oh, thankfully I believe the title screen is silent. Oh, insert your name. Well, I can't resist, even though I am in the process of saying goodbye. I gotta give him credit. Six characters? It's pretty nice. So, on that note, this cat's got a scat.